What makes a horror movie truly terrifying? Um, if you're a fan of the horror genre, you know that it's not just about the jump scares and creepy atmosphere. It's about the raw, unflinching brutality of the death scenes. And trust us, Terrifier 3 delivers on that front. Before we dive in, a friendly reminder to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We've got a lot of great content coming your way. Terrifier 3 is a masterclass in pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable in horror. It's really more than death. The film's gruesome death scenes are not for the faint of heart, and even the most seasoned horror fans may find themselves squirming in their seats. Uh, let's start with the death of Cole, one of the film's main characters, who's this scene is undoubtedly one of the most graphic and stomach-churning sequences in the entire movie. We won't give too much away, but let's just say it involves a chainsaw, a lot of blood, and a very poor guy named Cole. But Cole's death is just the tip of the iceberg. And uh, and throughout the film, Art the Clown and his co-villain Victoria are responsible for approximately 22 deaths, each one more brutal and intense than the last. From the mall Santa, who gets frozen with liquid nitrogen, to the exterminator who meets a grisly end in an abandoned house, no one is safe from Art's wrath. And then there's the opening scene, which sets the tone for the rest of the film. The unidentified mother who loses an arm and her life is just the beginning of the carnage that ensues. And of course, not all the deaths in Terrifier 3 are equally gruesome. Some, like the bartender who gets shot in the head, are relatively quick and painless. But others, like the exterminator who gets scalped with a box cutter, are prolonged and agonizing. One of the most disturbing deaths in the film is that of Jess, Sienna's aunt. She's subjected to a horrific rat torture scene that's sure to leave even the most hardened horror fans feeling uneasy. And then there's the death of Dennis, the luckless exterminator who gets scalped and has his fingers feasted on by Art. This scene is a masterclass in building tension and suspense, and sure to leave you on the edge of your seat. But the grand prize for most gruesome death goes to Cole, who gets sawed in half with a chainsaw while still conscious. It's a scene that's sure to haunt your dreams for weeks to come. So if you're a fan of horror movies and you're looking for something that will push you to your limits, Terrifier 3 is the film for you. I just remember it's not for the faint of heart. And on a lighter note, why did the clown resign from the circus? Because he was tired of working for peanuts. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.